back on ice on a new lake today. Had a bit of a longer drive, but finally got here. Had a bit of difficulty finding the lake. So this is a new lake to me, different lake than last video. And I've never fished it. I kind of looked at the depth chart, so I'm going to be moving around a lot. I'm not going to really sit down. I have my tent in the car, but unless we find a really good spot and find fish, we're not going to really pop that up yet. We might move to another lake as well. We'll see how the day goes. It's a bit late again, of course. It's like 8-9 o'clock, and kind of missed the prime bite, but I think we should still at least put a couple fish on board. So I saw this online and didn't feel like buying the panner for $80, the electronic one, so decided to go with a homemade one. And all I need is people do use a bucket. They drill a hole. I just use this board, throw that down, cut a slit into it, run the wire through. You have your camera, drop it through. So I just have the slit here of where the wire will go. Goes into that ball. And then you just rotate it whichever direction you want while checking your camera screen. And that's a couple dollars instead of $80. That's the final setup. And this is so much easier than not using a panner at all. I'm sure the electronic one would still be a lot better, but this saves you quite a bit of money. Still no fish, not seeing any fish. So I'm gonna probably try 10 minutes and then keep moving. It's the name of the game today. If I'd done more research on the lake, maybe I'd have a better idea of the spot, but right now I'm just gonna try to locate them, just keep moving till I find some. It's gonna be a bit of work, but I'll give it till lunch and then probably hop to another lake. Well, how about it? We're in like 3 feet of water now, moved across the lake, and I'm gonna stay here for the next 2 hours or so, and if we see nothing, we'll move lakes. According, some guy just met this is the place to be, so it's kind of weird how he isn't here. He's fishing the other side of the lake, but anyways, I wanted to go to this spot anyway, so I'll try this spot out and throw my camera down, and we'll see. If we don't see anything in 2 hours, I guess we're moving lakes. Just missed one. For the next couple of minutes, I had quite a few brook trout moving through. They just didn't want to commit though. They'd come, look at them. I changed my lure a couple of times, changed the bait. I went from dead sticking to jigging. These little ones came in pretty aggressive, but they were just too small to catch, and I think they were too small for the bait itself. It's quite a big certified lucky jig there. And here we see this brook trout come in for the spoon, but he just didn't like something. The fish, they would just come, like, you see this guy just charging in, and all of a sudden he dodged it last second, turn around, look at it, and then swim away again. They're just super picky. Like you can see, he's so intrigued, he's just checking it out, but something's wrong. This is the first rainbow, the only rainbow I saw today, and just kind of swam by and didn't care too much. And fish on! This brook trout I just dropped down the rattle bait and he just came flying in. Look at that beautiful brook trout. It's like an 18-incher. Just a slab to start off the season here. What a beautiful fish. Chowed down the trantherm there. Whew. That was crazy. So I was just rigging up this bait here, and as I was rigging it up I saw a fish cruise by. Dropped it down, he turned around and just smoked it. What a beautiful brook trout. So, this is the ticket for today, tantrum. So middle of the day right now, and we grab the tent, go all the way back to the car, set it up for the first time this season. Don't really need it. I realized I have a tear in the bag, so just want to try it out. I haven't put this up since last season, so might as well set up the tent and then hopefully get on some more fish. Little ones come in, and I hope that might change soon. Hopefully some big ones will pop by soon. Threw down a slender spoon here and missed the bite, I guess, on this one, but he was also pretty small, so didn't care too much on this one. Time was kind of winding down in the afternoon here, so I decided to grab my auger, 2 rods, my fish finder, and went for the run and gun. Kind of drilled holes in like 10 feet of water. Moved around a bit, tried to locate the fish. Got a couple marks here and there. Definitely have a mark on here. It's getting kind of foggy, starting to get dark. Back at the original hole, take the tent down and fish till we can't no more. Hopefully we get into one more.